Oh, yeah.
Hey, y'all, can y'all give some respect to my girl, Kinzie? She about to break it down for us.
Anything on piece? Gotcha.
No.
Okay.
I'll record the sis, I ain't tripping.
I know y'all brought your Bible. Hey, y'all need to put that away because I'm about to bring the Word of God. Thank you. Okay, so obviously...
That's fine, I have it right here.
Alright, I'm speaking out of Matthew 3:7-3 through 6. Yeah? Alright. Wait, what is it? Matthew 7:3.
That's fine, that was
I'm going to go in part. Ready? Matthew 7:3. What? NIV. Always.
Negro is the
How'd you know?
We went to camp at the same time.
Oh, I know, but how'd you know I was thinking that?
I don't know.
How'd that work? You do that's what it was. You ready? Okay. Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye? Pretty much right there. I'm summing everything down. Stop talking. Stop talking. Yeah, I'll open this Bible. The first thing, the speck in someone's eye, stop talking. The speck in someone's eye is like someone's problem. Matthew 7:3. You're making me so mad right now.
Hello, camera.
Hi. How can you say to your brother, let me take the speck out of your eye? How can you say to your brother, let me take the speck out of your eye? When all that time there's a plank in your own eye. Yeah. You believe it? You hypocrite. First take the plank. Why are y'all talking?
It don't matter.
There's no battery.
It don't matter, just go.
It don't matter. Everyone shut up. Man, yeah, like this must have been theirs.
See, you better preach.
I'm better preach. Okay. Yeah, you have to reread the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah? God don't think you can. I do.
Who, God?
He has.
But God already knows all this. We don't.
Alright, why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye? How can you say that? Say to your brother, let me take the speck out of your eye, when all that time there is a plank in your own eye. You hypocrite. First take the plank out of your own eye, and then you will see clearly to remove the speck from your brother's eye. Hold on. Okay, so right there is like talking about how can you help someone? How can you help someone get to God and with their problems if they're not even if you're not even right with God? That's why it's called you a hypocrite. You know, I used to read this one. I've seen this one over the past years, and I was always like, what is that feeling when you're like, oh, there's somebody in my eye, you know? And you're like, oh, what is it? Like, let's say, like, I picture two people going like, oh, it's in your eyes, please let me help you. And I never really understand, but until recently, I don't know why just now, but it's talking about like helping somebody through a situation when you have no clue what they're going through. And like, how you're not even right with God. How can you bring someone to God if you're, like I said, you're not even right with God yet? So before you can help other people, you have to be. I've heard the same for in church, like you have to help yourself first before you can help others. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to say that?
Yeah. Also,
I'm watching you.
oh, I was gonna say that it's not only that what she's saying is not only telling you like to that you can't bring anybody to Christ because you're not saved or whatever, but it's also saying like you can't really judge anybody because we're always gonna have a little speck in our eye, like because as it says in the Bible, we all fall short of the glory of God, and we're always gonna have a speck in our eye. So you just can't judge. You can't really judge. That's another way I take that verse.
Thank you. I've been looking for a new way to do it. Oh yeah, mine's pretty short. And then Matthew 7:6. Do not give dogs what is sacred. Do not throw your prayers to pigs. If you do, they may trample them under their feet and then tear you to pieces. I see that one in like a way of like relationships. In a way of relationships, like if a guy is good with God and the girlfriend isn't, and vice versa. Like you are so much value to God, and like if you're right with it. If you're right with God, and then you go and be with someone that isn't, you're gonna think, oh no, I'm good, I'm not gonna be corrupted, you will be crucified. So, basically that's why in the Bible it says don't go for someone who has different values or who isn't right with God, because it's just gonna be hell for the most. Yeah.
I know, like, you have to be someone, like, they don't have, like, the same values and all that, but you could also help them with your relationship.
Yeah.
After the relationship.
I think about that. Miss Brittany Barron is always telling me, because I know that you want to help other people get to God. I know you do. But you can't date them to get them out of God. Like, you can date them, but pretty great before I say that too. You don't have to date someone to get them out of God, because then there's just going to be other mixed emotions. Let's say they can't get to God, like they're using the word of God. They're just you're going to get so attached, and you're not going to want to let go.
And they'll also lie a lot. Like they'll hide it behind you. Like they'll say like, oh well, yeah, I'm gonna do what you do. I'm gonna go to church, but then as soon as like they leave or whatever, they're gonna do it behind your back, and they're gonna lie to you.
What is done in the dark will come to light. I forgot what verse that is, but it's a verse.
And I think that, like, it's not just with relationships, like dating relationships, it's also different.
Yeah.
You have to know that you can be friendly with people, and you should be nice to other people, and you should be able to interact with other people, but you don't necessarily have to be, their BFF. Like, if they're like, hey, let's go to that party this weekend, and you know that maybe some things going on at that party that you shouldn't be doing. You can still be their friend, but, that's not where you need to be. So, you need to be able to say, distance yourself enough that you can say, hey, that's not something that I'm supposed to be doing, that's not something that God wants me to do. So you try to be close to them, but you have to be close enough away that you can sit down.
I feel like we talked about this church. I'm always being told you don't have to date someone to get them to God. Yeah, that's such an easy way to get people in the church. But why take the easy way out? You can just be their friend and like step by step. Yeah.
If you're dating them and you're trying to get them to God, they're probably not doing it for themselves.
They're doing it for you.
Yeah.
The whole time. I've been in this situation one too many times. And they're always saying, yeah, I'm good. So I got the relationship. He would be like, son, are you a Christian like my niece? Oh, yes, sir. Or, like, you're religious? Like, yeah, I am. I think my boyfriend is. And then, like, after the breakup, nah, I'm not. That's probably happened to me, like, 3 times now. And, yeah. Pretty much ladies, gents, made people that are Christians. Never mind. No,
I forgot.
Never mind. I mean, I'm relating this to relationships because it's just like the most easiest way that I can explain it. It's the connection you have to how you perceive the message. Yeah?
Is there anything you want to expand on it?
Like,
Well, what else did you not say? Expand on it.
Make it better.
I was saying, it's kind of just saying the same thing as
Do it.
Fine. I was going to say the same thing about the part when people are just trying to date you because they like, if someone really likes you and you love church and all that, and they really like you, they've liked you forever, and you ask if they like church, yeah, and then you start to date them, and you ask if they like church when they probably don't like church and don't like going there, and they're just trying to be your boyfriend, but they don't really like church. They're just saying they like
They really like to. Like, we're often if we want to date, but I know that, like, we all date for the wrong reasons.
I wouldn't mean.
So I think that's probably why I'm related more to relationships. So, like, you guys don't want to get caught up in stuff with somebody if you don't know if they're saved or anything. Because, like, then break up then is one of the most hardest things you have to do. Because, like, you know, oh, it's so sweet, right? Yeah. So before you go with somebody, like, make sure, like, you know, like, where they're at with God. And it's really awkward to try to get that information out of them, but it's so worth it. So, like, all they have to do is their pretty or their hands at home.
Oh, you know what it is. Your boy